At noon, Local 10 News has uncovered details about a police-involved shooting from the weekend where a man died. He was armed with a razor. We now know the officers who were actually there and the details on when they opened fire in the past. Local 10 News reporter Terrell Fournay, he is live on Miami Beach with this story.
Well, we know that at least one of those officers who was involved in that shooting that happened on Saturday here in Miami Beach, he was linked to another high-profile police-involved shooting that happened 4.5 years ago on South Beach. That incident was investigated by the Miami Beach Police Department here, but in this latest incident, we know that he deployed his taser under the right circumstances, but may have broken department policy by not giving a verbal command when doing so. The police-involved shooting that rocked South Beach this past weekend, just blocks from busy Art Basel, is still under investigation. But we now know the names of the officers involved in the standoff that killed 51-year-old David Weinset. The cop seen on videos recorded by witnesses firing 2 shots from his rifle is Officer Fabio Cabrera, who is still on administrative leave following the incident. He was hired in 2010 and has a clean internal affairs record with the department. We know Weinset was tased by another officer at least a half of a second before he was shot. That officer is Sergeant Philip Elmore. He is back on the job this afternoon. Elmore was hired in 2006 and has been the focus of at least 15 other internal affairs investigations. The most notable was this police-involved shooting on Memorial Day weekend in 2011 that killed 22-year-old Raymond Harris. At least a half dozen officers fired into the man's car after they say he drove erratically through the streets. 4 bystanders were also injured. The incident went viral online, and just this past September, Sergeant Elmore was cleared of any wrongdoing. And we know that out of those 15 complaints filed against Sergeant Elmore, he was disciplined 5 times, but the rest of those complaints were either withdrawn or he was cleared. We also know that the Miami-Dade Police Department is investigating because that is an outside agency. It's a new practice here in Miami Beach where they do not investigate their own police-involved shootings. We are live on Miami Beach this afternoon. I'm Terrell Fournay, Local 10 News.